Hi everyone. So while we have been working a lot with structured data, working with unstructured data is also very important. So what we have with us is a problem on sentiment analysis. And you can imagine in HR, there are a number of surveys that happen. Great Place to Work, employee surveys, pulse surveys, and a number of other surveys that happen. So we have with us in the resources folder a file called employee survey responses. And what I have here is 100 responses, as you can see, like this. Clearly, you can't do it just by writing a formula. It's not possible. So what I'm going to do here is to go back to chat GPT. We will upload this file. And now we can ask it, perform sentiment analysis on all responses, and we want to categorize as positive, negative, neutral, and then create a pie chart to show the split. Then finally we want to create two word clouds, one for positive and one for negative. Remove stop words before doing it. So stop words typically are things like prepositions or very common words that you wouldn't want to show as the frequency. For example, I, and, the. There's no sense of showing all of those words. So what it does here is to first read the file. Obviously our data is very simple. There's one workbook, one sheet, one column with all the data in it. So as you can see, it is first reading the column. Then we are using a library called text blob. Again, as you can see, it tells me 69 are positive, 18 are negative, and 13 are neutral. Then it is creating a visualization using matplotlib. Let me also open Google Colab in the meantime. New notebook. As you can see, it creates a pie chart for us, sentiment distribution. Then it imports word cloud, and as you can see, okay, it seems there was some error, but ChatGPT is auto fixing it for us. As you can see, it is using these stop words, which of course you could have defined as well. Okay, I think this one should be all right. Perfect, here we go. So we have our negative and we have our positive word cloud. Finally, I also want to do some automation without running it on ChatGPT. So I will say, thanks, modify the code to run it on Google Colab. First ask user to upload the file and then run everything that we just did. So as you can see, it has understood us. It is saying that first it will prompt the user to upload a file and then we can perform our sentiment analysis. Should not take too long. So first we are prompting the user, we are getting the file name, loading the file function to do the positive, negative, neutral sentiment. Then we are displaying the count, creating a pie chart, defining our stop words manually, which remember you could have told it as well. And once this is done, it is now creating the word cloud. So pretty much the same code with a little bit of modification. Perfect. I think that seems to be all. I can copy the code back in Google Colab. Do remember that the resources folder also has this file, generate employee sentiment word cloud, in case you want to use that directly. So I run it. As you can see, first it asks me to choose the file. I'll go to choose file. Let's go to downloads, and in my resources, we will select my employee survey responses. And that's pretty much it, right? As you can see, it is creating the pie chart and the word cloud for you. Pretty cool, right?